Hello, welcome back. We're up to part 4 on podcast number 3 for the Stair Strategy Podcast.
Yep.
We're finally into playing the game Battle for the Moon.
If you guys haven't noticed yet, this podcast is all about space exploration. It's up there.
Oh yeah, and our podcast is in multiple parts.
Yep.
If you haven't noticed, we're finally up to part 4, where we're going to play this with our hands on our nice new table.
Yep. It's a nice table.
Yes. With that said, if you didn't catch the description of the rules, it was the last video.
I highly suggest watching it.
Right.
Link should be below.
Yeah,
and
first
one
one
right here.
Yeah. Or it's going to be in the playlist, and you have to click it around some little ways.
You'll get there.
All right. We're going to be doing the basic setup.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say basic, like, is there some other form of setup?
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so we start with 5 little dudes and a base in lunar orbit.
Right. So this would be the equivalent of 5, like, squads or battalions of astronauts descending upon the thing. I'll let you go first because you're younger.
Oh, thank you.
Because I know you'll beat me in a die roll.
Yeah.
This is purely by leniency and pleasure of play.
Do we want to go 1-1-1-1 like Risk, or do we get all deploy at once here?
You can choose as many as you wish to deploy.
I can put down everything I want?
You only put one man down on an open space.
1 man per 1 open space.
That's correct.
Okay.
And you can only put a base down
on a dude.
On a guy you occupy a space of.
Okay.
And then you can put down 4 at a time on the base.
I'm going to have one quick question because I'm a little bit blind, and I'm pretty sure the people watching on the stream are going to be a little confused. There are 3 spaces in this medal. That's the South Pole. This is the Craterus East, and this is the North Pole. Where exactly are the divides? Just because I'm a little bit blind. Because I'm good with the divides on the sides, the divides on the face of the moon.
Again, this was a quick map. We had to get some of the colors a little off. It's not perfect. We're in alpha.
But it looks,
comment below.
It looks pretty good on camera.
Yeah. Again,
it's
the basics.
just
This is going to be a sphere. You're choosing where to put down.
Okay.
You have all your stuff. I'm going to be talking over you.
Cool.
This is a sphere. You can walk over the North Pole. You can walk around the South. To the South Pole and then down the other side, and you can walk around this way.
And go up
pretty much
down.
like Risk. You follow lines, and then you get to your areas.
Mm-hmm.
Not 100% perfect, but perfect and close. And you've gone for a domination of the North Pole.
I like the North Pole. Okay. It's a nice place.
We're going to be talking about North Pole start pretty soon.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll have a nice little blog out on
cool.
sort of different forms of colonization that are recommended both within science fiction and
possible realities.
Yeah, no, like there's like NASA articles and
NASA articles?
and Russians and all kinds of things on
my favorite
on good places to be.
Do they know where I can grow potatoes? It's important.
Yes.
Excellent.
I don't have all the recommendations in front of me. I probably will be turning around part to part
Moon
to figure out everything. But there is water on the moon. It's been found around the South Pole.
Oh yeah, I remember.
If you haven't, or you don't quite remember, we launched some nuclear missiles at it.
Yeah.
And the Russians also launched some nuclear missiles at it.
Because
we made a big poofy cloud, and then we looked at a spectrometer through a big poofy cloud, and we noticed there's some water in it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
You landed. You're all good.
I don't have any more men to launch.
All right. So now I come to the bigger thing.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember what each of the spaces are currently worth. It's in my notes, so I'm going to be turning around to go figure that out.
Yeah, sure.
As you conquer them. Mm-hmm. That's because we're in alpha and we couldn't quite fit things into every little area, and those numbers are going to be changing.
Yeah.
So everything's not final. But I'm still going to go for you 1 there.
Because you're an asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do a 1, 2.
Oh, thank you.
3.
So basically, I took most of a point, and he's going to
pick up your cards. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, right. I have cards. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
No, my 5 dudes are going to take over the whole moon.
Yeah. You need to produce stuff. This game is again about you produce on Earth, you ship it to the moon, you land it, and then you take some serious action.
These aren't shuffled, are they?
If they're not shuffled, you won't be able to do them in the shuffle.
I'm going to be doing the shuffling because you're not going to want to just let me have a monopoly.
No, if you that's not good.
That's not good.
Monopoly is a 9 card of the same variety.
I had 9 materials in my hand, so that's a lot of boards.
Yeah. So yeah, as you're doing this, optimal starts that have been suggested. There's really 3. First up, for those of you who don't quite know, the far side, dark side of the moon. If we were to really play this in a really hardcore sort of way, you should have no radio contact with Earth until you establish a connection over to there, either via a satellite or some sort of optical cable,
like
or one of those sorts of things. On top of that, it should take an extra day to get around to it and then make the landing.
Definitely the no fun rules.
Yeah, definitely the no fun rules. And on top of that, you should have some sort of radiation risks unless you develop some technology because it's outside of our sort of magnetic protection from the Earth's core.
That's not good.
It's
the sun's core.
But the resources, Earth's core.
Earth's core. Oh, sorry.
From the solar flare.
Yeah, right.
The resources out there are very rich in
radioactive goodness.
Which
we all know. I love radioactive goodness.
So yeah, while you're continuing the shuffle there,
because this needed it.
The big things. I could see this game going down a pathway where you end up building bases and then resource gathering, and you play a very much a 4X style of game on the moon. Again, I built a map this iteration. We got some units, and we got these nice little trackers to figure out what's going on, and a little bit of difference in terms of technology and production. So you did your first turn. I did my first turn. You get to produce things because we just didn't take turns appropriately.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
And we're now going to be a real stickler about the rules because somebody just can't freaking remember.
I can't remember things.
Yeah. All right, order of play. You draw up to 9.
Oh, okay.
After you draw up to 9, you then produce your stuff.
Okay. After
you produce your stuff, you then launch your stuff.
Okay.
Then you move all your stuff all the way down to you then do landings.
Coolio G.
He'll be moving across the top here, and you can watch his hands.
Yep.
That way I can see it back in the playlist about how he cheats.
Clearly. This is a base upgrade, isn't that?
That is 4 and
1 gas.
Nope, 2 gases.
That was 1 gas.
It has 2 gases. It's right there on the thing.
I thought we were agreeing it was 1 gas.
No. Armies are cheaper.
I got 2 gases. It's all good.
You can now produce a base upgrade on Earth. So it gets put down here.
Yep.
You then get to launch it, and this is the big interesting rule. Launching is going to have some risk.
Yeah.
Currently, we have rocket technology.
So it's a 2 in 6 chance of Kaplooey?
That is correct.
But first up, you need to declare which bit of my garbage
I'm going to declare this for the garbage.
Damn it.
Ooh, that's some fuel.
The
turn that the other side around so we can remember what that's doing.
Fair enough.
Just, for those of us who care about how cards get counted around John. You thought he was untrustable on dice.
What? I'm not trustable on dice. Very trustable on dice.
So I get to make some production?
I get a launch, don't I? Actually, wait. I can make another army. I can make an army. Because it's a base upgrade and a dude.
Would you like some fuel?
I'd love some fuel. What do you want to give me?
So trades are going to be free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take them as needed because he should be instigating them on his turn, but
I don't
trade. I'm being forward.
Yeah.
I could trade 1 fuel for you. I would love habitation.
No. Piss off. Not happening. I'm building 1 army. The 2 habitation. It doesn't matter.
It's the act of it that counts.
I'm aware.
Okay.
And I can launch the base upgrade and the dude with 1 fuel?
That's correct.
Both fit in 1 shuttle? 1 rocket?
Yep, 1 rocket, and you get to roll a d6 and...
This goes to discard?
Reuse. Discard, garbage.
Sorry.
And I'm going to explain this. Discard gets sort of redone into the deck.
Yeah.
Garbage, they sort of sit here.
It's waste.
And you have to very actively convert things back into your hand.
I like these dice better.
Okay, could you give a nice little roll out
on
the screen?
I'm good for it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
We're starting off right. That doesn't exist.
We're probably about to find that rockets are not a great way to send things off, or we need to be playing with bigger dice.
Better dice. I'm never launching anything on these. That feels wrong. That's so many levels.
That's nice. You did a 5 and a 6, by the way.
It was already set to that.
Yeah. All right, my turn?
Yeah.
All right, I get to produce.
Mm-hmm.
I am... What should I look?
What aren't you?
4 fuel, 2 material.
Yeah.
I have 4 fuel. I have 2 material. I'm going to make the upgrade to shuttles. This should have waste too, by the way.
Oh, should?
Yep.
Lucky me.
So there's a lot of good stuff there, but I have shuttles now.
Oh, lucky. Don't show me your hand. Come on. You're going to claim I'm cheating.
Hopefully that's what you wanted.
I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore.
Now, at the start of your turn, you're drawing all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
So it means you're going to have less trade in between your turns.
Yep.
So you don't draw up at the end of your turn, like we were doing before.
Yeah.
Okay. So I produce quite a bit. If you want some material, I have material exchange.
What you want for it?
Habitation as always.
I'm not giving you guys to send to the moon.
Yeah.
These are my beans. So it's 4 mats to upgrade to not blowing the hell up all the time?
Yeah, 4 fuel.
4 fuel?
2 mats.
2 material. Okay. In case you can't tell, mats are material. We're not just, programs.
So habitation, hab.
Yeah.
Material, mat.
Yeah.
Fuel.
It's rocket fuel.
Is fuel. Because that word is already pretty short.
Yep. So this is an army? Is 3 armies?
That is 3 armies.
Cool. Give me a minute.
Get the frame.
Yeah.
Nice. Boom.
You asshole.
So I'll be able to convert things from out of the garbage if I like 3s of a kind.
Yes.
I can make some investments, and then I can have a 2 card for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some special ones, and they're written out so we know them before.
It's 3 cards for 2 cards.
3 cards for 2 random cards.
For 2 random cards.
5 cards for
3
of a kind.
For 3 of a kind. Okay.
No, 3 of a kind. Any 3.
Oh, any 3?
Any 3.
I had to ask the dumb question.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard 3 material because it's what I think material is good for.
Okay, so you're getting 2 randoms.
Mm-hmm. Lucky me. Oh, I'm now going to... I didn't give myself my 3 armies because I'm dumb.
I recognize that you have 3 armies.
You recognize I have 3 armies?
Yeah.
We don't have to play back the footage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You and your little rockets can figure out if you can still can launch.
North Korean space program, right? Come on, Kim Jong-un.
Out of frame, it is a 6.
It's a 6. I'm so sorry.
I will even move
you will even
into
move
frame.
It, bitch.
That is a 6.
That is a 6. Yeah. Rolling to stop it in frame at that distance is
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I forgot it.
I want to roll the paper though. Anyhow, we're in low orbit. I can land this on one of my dudes now if I wish to.
Yes, you wish to.
Okay, I could have done that for a while ago, but details. I'm gonna
no, this is the first time you've been able to.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I'd had 2 turns. I don't know why. My brain and time. We'll go there.
Okay.
And yeah, it's my turn.
Alrighty. I'm now drawing.
In case I'm a little loose with turn order, it's going to be written on the play card eventually, but it's not quite yet because alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
who knows
much.
what the turn order is right now?
By the time we will, if you want to play this with us down in Cambridge,
we will know the turn order.
We'll know turn order. It'll all be down. It'll be solid and pat. But it will just be subject to change by the time we get to a later version of the game.
Yeah. So they're not on the player mats yet.
Right. That's sort of how this goes.
But I have the build costs in front of me.
Alrighty. I have all my cards. I'm now going to talk a little trade before making some production here. I have a lot of material.
You do?
Do you want me to sit here and just like tech out, or do you want to trade with me?
That depends.
I could quite comfortably do 2 for somethings. I would like to do 2 for 1 hab.
I have no hab.
Do you have some fuel?
Yeah. I've got a lot of fuel.
Give me a second to sort of read over some stuff.
He's probably going to proxy war me now.
No, I don't have quite enough to proxy war.
Sure you don't.
But I'm on that edge.
You're thinking about
So it's like, look, okay, part 1, I could just build a base upgrade.
Yeah.
As we've learned from games that we've played, not too long ago, upgrading bases in the early game means your bases just get taken over.
By rolling, yeah.
Yeah. So you have no habitation?
I've none. If I could bleed my hand, it would reveal 3 fuel and 1 material.
Alright, I'm doing 5 card of material.
Bastard. What are you doing? Stealing all the habitation and fuel?
That is correct.
You can tell what's useful early game.
Do you want to talk about how the deck changes over time?
Oh, yeah. So by having all this waste, the deck will change in its
waste construction garbage that is on planet Earth.
Sorry.
Spaceship
Planet Earth. Place your garbage here.
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth?
Yeah, Carl Sagan.
We're going to full Carl Sagan.
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta get on ship with that.
I am going to go for 5 armies.
5 guys?
Yep, 5 guys. As always. Women included too.
Of course. What, you didn't even bother mixing these around. What am I doing here, man?
Habitation go that way. Sure.
And we straight out the garbage such that you more easily find it.
Yeah, it starts with 90 cards. They're each even when you start.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Currently.
Yeah.
As you move things, as in I spent a lot of sort of material over there, you'll begin to notice that things become harder and harder to produce.
Like bases.
Yes. Because all your material is sort of occupied one way, or your habitation, or your fuel.
You really don't want all your fuel down there.
Right.
Because then you can't launch anything.
This is going to be our first time playing with sort of productive capacities increased.
Mm.
All right, I've produced 5. I'm going to be sending 4 on a shuttle.
Only 4 dudes fit on a shuttle.
Right.
Or 1 dude and 1 base upgrade and 1 base?
A base and a dude,
okay.
or just an upgrade.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want your dude back?
Oh, my dude back.
Okay.
I couldn't remember.
Back from the dead.
We found.
Alrighty, I'm launching 4 guys.
He was in Kamachka.
That's a 4.
That wasn't a roll.
Alrighty.
Roll the die.
Gonna make me. Is that good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. About 5. I have a shuttles anyway. I'll still probably lose more units than you do. That's not a roll. I did land a 1 over here where the dice are protected. Alrighty. With that said,
my turn.
I can land some stuff.
Yes, you can. Would you like to?
Yes.
How noble of you.
I'm now trying to determine how I'm landing.
Of course.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
I'm landing a base here.
And then the dude on the base.
And the dude next to the base.
Oh, how noble of you.
Hoping that that's just sort of more kosher without, like, landing.
I think that is.
Yeah, landing.
You're on the Earl, so who knows?
Yeah. They're, they're in flux.
Alright, I can draw now?
Yeah.
6.
I have fuel to trade if you need it.
Oh, that's nice. 7.
When you need it.
8.
In the event that you need it.
Noon.
Who's those demo cards?
So, it's how many fucking fuel do we can get out of these silly rockety ass shells? 4. I'm not doing that. That's costly.
Yes, it is costly.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate to have it at the beginning.
Yeah, you were. I'm just reading everything because this is the first time we played with it.
If you have a lot of mats, it might be pretty good to...
That's if I have a lot of mats.
Yeah.
You don't know what I have.
So we're going to be finishing this turn.
Yes,
and
of
then,
course. I've got 3 armies right here.
Already. I'm trying not to. And I hit a hab. Over there.
That means I get 3 dudes. Lucky me.
It means you actually set up a full ship of 4.
I know. Makes me so happy. Don't jinx that shit.
You don't even need to talk about it now?
Do I jinx yours?
Are you censoring free speech on the quality of your...
Well, you know it's North Korea, so yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you were playing the blue units, though.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I mean, the big question is, what should the colors be on these guys?
I have no idea. Let me know, guys.
Red and blue are definite.
Oh.
I can see some gold.
Oh.
And then white for SpaceX? I don't know.
Green for Pakistan?
Yeah, could you launch first? If you are launching, launch.
Oh, if I'm launching, I launch first before I move my guys?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to hit this one shot. Oh. I'm never doing that again. I am done with all of you. He's chuckling, but his next 5 ships are going to blow up.
I got shuttles.
Yeah, it's still going to blow up.
I'm salty.
I'm done with you. I'm salty as hell, you know. Not my night, man.
What
do I do to table flip?
Oh. No.
Okay.
We got cameras set up and computers and water and
fine.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So on that happy note,
actually, would you like 2 mats for fuel?
1 fuel?
1 mat for fuel?
I'll do 2 mats for fuel.
2 mats for fuel, not 1 mat.
I'm tempted to say 3 for 2.
You go fuck yourself.
3 for 2?
No.
1. Okay, 2 for 1. I'll show you that it's definitely fuel.
No.
Okay.
I'm done with you.
Oh yeah, you
trade face down.
You trade in concealment.
Yep.
Material
for material?
Did you show me some material?
So you guys know. Anyway.
I think I can see that from here.
I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Tune in next time. Yep. And this definitely was the early phase. As you can see, we definitely did land and we did some setup.
Yep.
Even though we slaughtered it.
Badly.
Tune in next time. We'll be going through sort of the mid phase. We'll get sort of up to our first battle, I would anticipate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
See you then.
See you guys.